along Highway 36 in the East Metro, chances are you've come across a very friendly and familiar figure.
A giant snowman has been a fixture in North St. Paul for half a century now. And in tonight's Maury Stories, Maury Glover shares the origin story behind the sculpture that can help melt your cares away.
I think what we're really known for, though, is being a nice, small, homey community.
The city of North St. Paul has a small town feel in the middle of the metro. But look around, and just about everywhere, there are signs of its coolest resident. For 50 years, this giant snowman has been a symbol of this community in the East Metro. Overlooking Highway 36, it's become a local landmark, welcoming people driving by with open arms.
People think about the snowman right away because it's so big and it's out there and it's fun.
The statue, which is made of stucco, is 44 feet tall, weighs 20 tons, and has a smile that is 16 feet wide. It is billed as the world's largest snowman, and while the city can't prove it, so far no one has disputed it either.
I have no idea. So I don't think so, but we like to think so.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly, happy soul.
The snowman's origins date back to the late 60s, when the North St. Paul JCs used to build a massive snowman out of snow as part of their annual winter festival. But a trip to a famous theme park by local barber and civic leader Lloyd Kessling inspired a more permanent structure.
The story is that Lloyd was in Disney World and started looking at some of those creatures there and thought, why can't we do that here?
It took several years and $2,000 from the Chamber of Commerce for Kessling's idea to become a reality. In July of 1974, a volunteer crane operator hoisted the head on top of the body, cementing the city's enduring claim to fame.
How about Frosty?
Frosty?
Yeah, Frosty it is! Frosty the Snowman!
Yay!
I've heard people call it Frosty. I've heard people call it last name. He doesn't have an official name that I know of.
For nearly 20 years, the snowman stood on North St. Paul's Main Street downtown, but it was moved to its current location in 1990 to make it more visible for visitors and locals alike.
I'm very happy that we're able to have this symbol when it comes to our city. It's everybody loves to see a snowman. Everybody, you know, it's one of those things where it just brings a smile to your face.
That symbol is on almost every street sign in the city, and there are smaller snowy statues all over town. But over the years, the snowman's black hat started to crack. So for its 50th birthday last year, the city gave the statue a quick fix and a new paint job.
So for the 50th anniversary, you got a makeover.
Okay.
And
or a little facelift.
That's, yep, not a tummy tuck. It's still a chubby snowman, but it definitely got a facelift.
Don't cry, snowman, don't you fear the sun.
Most snowmen only last for a season, but this one is a popular attraction all year round.
There are people there all the time picnicking, from the bikes or their little kids. They go to the holiday store and get their candy, and and they like being at the snowman.
And perhaps it's an iconic reminder that when you live in Minnesota, winter is never far away.
Sometimes when it's 98 degrees, I look at it and say, well, it's not going to be hot for long. You better enjoy this. Because he's always telling us it's coming.
There's little things that can make life fun. To me, it's a small thing that can make life fun. We need more fun, I think.
My snowman and me.
For Maury Stories, Maury Glover,
Baby.
Fox 9.
And it's just such a great attraction. You have such character to North St. Paul.
I've lived here so long now, and I've seen that so many times, never knew.
Yeah, it's great to get the backstory.
Yes.
But a great spot to pull over, take a picture, and again, it never melts. The snowman that will be there all year round.